What is up, guys? It's your boy, Bill Shocker, the 90s Hitch Hedgehog here, going against the S-skewed, N-skewed Ponytas. I've got that wrong, I'm sorry. Going against MLG Pop Leo, who finished actually #1 in the league in the regular season. And you can see why with this team that he has. But if you guys can, hit the like button if you haven't already, subscribe, and join the Bill Shocker crew today, because you be feeling with the king of the crew. So, let's get ahead and get this matchup. Like I said, guys, it's the first round of playoffs, and we are unfortunately taking on the first seed in the first matchup. Like, actually, literally, we are playing the 4 matches. We are the first match to be played. So, let's go ahead and get into this matchup. He actually did not bring the Scrafty or the Ronan Rock. Scrafty, I will admit, was a push, potentially. So, I can understand why the Clefable is there. Snorlax was another thing I was thinking he could go with. But the fact that there's no Rotom Wash is amazing. I was not fully, but I was really expecting a Rotom Wash to come out. In that sense of the regard right there. So, I don't know, but whew, I'm at least happy to see Rotom Wash. So, looking at this matchup, I'm thinking he's either going to probably want to lead off with Noivern for U-turning purposes, maybe Clefable to set up Stealth Rock. So I ultimately go off and lead with my It's Lit, the Rotom. He's going to go into Snorlax. I'm actually going to go for the burn on the Snorlax right there. He goes with the Gunk Shot, gets a crit. So this has been a little hacky game you'll see right here. But right here goes with that. Now right here, I really wish I had freaking clicked the freaking thing. Also, ignore that. I wish I had clicked Focus Blast, because that would have done over 50% unless he was Assault Vested. He clicks Heal Bell. Very smart move right here. I should have probably gone for the Swords Dance right here, but he goes for the Focus Blast, which shows me he's not specs. I'll go ahead and click the Recover right here, and I actually choose this time to go into my Diggersby Do. He goes for the Wish here. I'm going to click Knock Off here on the Delmice, which was Culver, which I was predicting it to be. So we're basically back to square one. I go into Joe here, and I'm going to say this right now so I can clarify in the video. They talked about a certain person with a thing. I name it Joe because it's your average Joe. It's basically a person that just does a normal life and stuff like that. It's obvious I probably have to change my nicknames on Mr. Mimes. The Galarian forms is Miss Galarian forms at least. Because I don't want people to misleading on what I think Joe means. So I'm just going to say that right now. It's not because what they said in the video. It's not at all. Not at all what they said. That's what they said. That's not what I interpreted. It's your average Joe. Basically, it's an average person with living their average day life. Or it's basically like a cup of Joe and you have the 5 o'clock shadow. That's when people and everything like that. So I'm going to change his nickname. So YouTube, if you think what they said involves anything, it doesn't. So just leave me alone. But I'm going to go for the Freeze Dry here. I'm going to go for the Focus Blast, and guess what? I miss. So not only does he get a crit gunshot, he lands a Focus Blast, but then I miss my Focus Blast. So now I go into Diggersby, and this was a very tough decision right here to what I wanted to do. Because if I hadn't landed, I go into this thing, it makes my play a little more easier to make. But right here, I have to really think this play out. And I thought about it for a good couple of minutes, maybe almost 5 minutes. I either have to click Earthquake here, which he doesn't really want to switch in. Even Delmice doesn't want to really switch in because they can potentially get two-shotted. The only thing comes in Noivern, but since he knows I have knockoff, he can't fully come into Noivern because I could expect the Ice Punch. So I think he was expecting me to do was expect that knockoff or the Ice Punch, so he wanted to stay in. I click Earthquake, like the man I am, and we take out Melmetal, which was by far one of the 2 biggest threats. But now he comes to my look, he gets another crit on me. And, you know what's funny? Also, he actually forgot about the whole thing about Dynamax captains and stuff like that. And even though he says Lax, he meant Melmetal. You'll see it later in the thing. But I find it funny that this thing has landed a Focus Blast on me and has taunted me with basically the fact I missed mine. He gets a crit on, and then he gets a crit on me. So I click Recover here, which actually I'm now thankful I did click. But right here I decided to click Ice Beam to just kill this thing, and I get confused. So here's the situation. Because later on he actually tells me he doesn't have a Dragon-type move. And this probably would have forced me to potentially have to go into Noivern, or it would have forced me to go into potentially my Rotom. Yeah, probably would have even gone my Rotom. And I had to make a decision right here. But right here, I get confused. I'm praying to River to please not get confused. River is well trained and doesn't, and we get off the Ice Beam. And with that, DRACOZOLT comes in. I'm going to go for the Max Steel Spike here. And we actually get rid of the Mamoswine, which was his biggest threat to my entire team. Oh my god. And you guys don't know, I was almost not clicking that. But I saw that we were doing at least over 60% to that thing. So I was like, you know what, let's just freaking go for it. There's no other way. And we get the Steel Spike off. And guys, I think that's pretty much a wrap. Because what I do now is I click Airstream, which is not a bad play to do. So I can get my thing off right there. I go for a Max Steel Spike right here. To over 58%. And with this, Roadrunner's going to sweep here. Because we went for air release, that crit didn't matter. We killed no growlers. By the way, I did change this to Hustle instead of Volt Absorb in the team builder. Literally right before the battle had just started, I clicked on Hustle instead of Volt Absorb because now, well, now it kind of would have been smarter if I went with my original strategy, as you can see. But that didn't matter. But on plus defense, I go for the Bolt Beak here. I land my Bolt Beak. Roadrunner is well trained. He's gonna click Protect again, which is cringy right there. But that's actually kind of interesting. He had Heal Bell, Wish Protect, so his last move was Moonblast, which means he has no way of touching this. And even if I lose DRACOZOLT right now, I can pretty much just go into my Cobalion. I can go to my Diggersby or my Rotom. I can basically pick whatever I want to kill. But Roadrunner says no, and he picks up another kill. Roadrunner picked up 4 kills. I am so happy. Oh my god. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, your Iowa Jolteons are moving to the semifinals of LDL's D-League, aka D-Max. Whoo! Where we will either be, I think we either take on someone that was potentially new that we never faced, or we take on Blaze. One of the two, I think, or we take on Jake and whoever. I don't remember. No. No, we faced a winner, I think, of Jake versus Zach, I think. Potentially. I don't remember how this worked. I gotta look back at the thing. But hit that like button. Hit that like button for DRACOZOLT, man. This is the second time DRACOZOLT has come through with Hustle, man. And he redeemed himself after week 9. Yeah, I think. Because let's see, week 9 was a 6-0. No, that was week 10. That was a 6-0. No. Yeah. Yeah, week 9. Week 9. Week 9, we got Retribution. We got Retribution. Let's go. For Roadrunner with those 2 Bolt Beam mix on that Gigalith. Oh my god, this was one insane matchup here. But GG's to Pablo. I honestly cannot believe we defeated. And I will say this: he kind of wasn't really wanting to prep the team in a way. He kind of just wanted to say he openly admitted that he was going to forfeit in finals. So I don't know if semifinals. So I don't even know if I would have been able to immediately go to semifinals then. But he decided to be nice and build a team and stuff like that. But oh my god, dude. I cannot believe it did. This is a big accomplishment for this team, especially since they took over this team. We've been doing nothing but picking up the big work. DRACOZOLT joining the team of Cobalion and Rotom, dude. These 3 are just powerhouses. You gotta watch out for it. This is saying to everyone, all the other coaches that are in the LDL, I'm on a hot streak right now with my Mons. You better be prepped. You better be ready, because you never know when they're coming at you. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry if I rambled a little longer over a minute or something like that. I just really had to show my appreciation for DRACOZOLT. He put in the work this week. I'm so happy for him. Like I said, I'll let you guys know in the team builder who will be faced in the semifinals. And if we happen to lose in semifinals, you know what? I'm happy with whatever happens. But I can't wait to see you guys in semifinals. Until next time, guys, I'm Phil Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.